We'll talk with police about keeping your home safe from thieves during the holidays. And a Martin County man pleads guilty to a federal drug charge. I'm Jerry Scott, and this is the Mountaintop Daily. The holiday shopping season is now in full effect, which for most people means either long trips to stores near and far or ordering gifts online. And that offers criminals ample opportunities to take your stuff. Sheldon spoke with police about steps you can take to avoid becoming a victim at Christmas.
There are several things to stay vigilant about during the holidays, but one some may not consider as often is what's going on at your home while you're out for these long periods of time during the holiday season. Public Information Officer for the Pikeville Police Department, Tyson Lockridge, is getting the word out about how some folks might strike your home, knowing that holiday shopping excursions will often keep shoppers away longer than usual.
As you're out shopping for the holidays, just make it a reminder to make sure that all of your stuff is secure before you leave. Make sure your home's secured. Make sure that if you have any packages on your front porch or if you're expecting anything, make sure that you're planning to be there in a timely manner so that way you can get those things in. Usually they'll try and resell it, or it could be a plethora of different things.
Packages such as those left by Amazon drivers are prime targets, and Lockridge adds that a vehicle theft could also lead to a home break-in too, as keys to homes are often on keychains with your car keys. Other measures could be to use timers or smart lighting, set indoor lights, leave a television or radio on also to mimic normal activity.
Don't leave extra keys to your home inside your vehicle, because if they are able to gain access to your vehicle and get those keys, they then have access to your home. So just make sure you're securing your stuff before you head out, or while you're at home, overnight, all of those things, so that way we can make sure that you're safe.
And the little things can do much to offer additional security, such as seeing that the driveway is shoveled, and limit your use on social media, such as updating family that you'll be out shopping that day. Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Sheldon Compton.
A Martin County man has pleaded guilty to a federal drug charge in Huntington, West Virginia. 26-year-old Cody Harless of Tomahawk pleaded guilty on Monday to possession of fentanyl with the intent to distribute. Officials say Harless obtained nearly 5 grams of fentanyl from a source in Huntington. He was arrested in a traffic stop afterward and reportedly admitted to police that he had intended to distribute some of the drug. Harless further admitted to taking part in a conspiracy to distribute meth and fentanyl from July to November of 2023, traveling to the Huntington area to obtain the drugs and distributing them back in Kentucky. He is scheduled to be sentenced in March when he faces up to 20 years in prison. Coming up after the break, with everything going on during the holidays, preventing the flu is probably the furthest thing from your mind. We'll tell you why that's a bad idea when the Mountaintop Daily continues. But first, sports and weather.
With Mountaintop Sports, I'm Dave Stanford. We start in Lexington, where Kentucky men's basketball rolled past Tennessee Tech on Wednesday night with a dominant 104-54 win at Rupp Arena. It was the Wildcats' largest margin of victory under head coach Mark Pope and marked their 4th win of the season by at least 40 points, the fastest Kentucky has ever reached that mark just 7 games into a season. Kentucky put on a clinic offensively, shooting at least 66% on 2-point attempts, 50% from the 3-point line, and 84% at the free throw line, something the program has done only 3 times since 2004. The Cats knocked down 15 threes in the win, tying a season high, and had 8 different players hit beyond the arc. Otega Owe and Denzel Aberdeen each scored 16 points, continuing their streak of double-figure performances in every game this season. Trent Noah delivered a career night with 16 points and 6 rebounds, hitting his first 4 shots, including 3 straight triples. Colin Chandler added 14 points and a game-high 5 assists, while Malachi Moreno posted his 2nd career double-double with 13 points and 11 rebounds. Kentucky moves to 5-2 on the season and will wrap up its homestand Tuesday night against North Carolina in the ACC-SEC Challenge. Now shifting to the lanes, the University of Pikeville continues to dominate the Mid-South Conference in women's bowling. Senior Brianna Rogers has once again been named the MSC Bowler of the Week, the 3rd time this season a Bear has earned the honor, and the 2nd time Rogers has claimed it herself. The Cincinnati native earned the award after winning the singles title at the Bulldog Bash in Richmond. Rogers posted an impressive 4-game total of 8-19, finishing 59 pins ahead of teammate Katrina Hagler and more than 80 pins ahead of the top non-U-Pike bowler. The Bears also captured the team championship with a commanding score of 5,765, claiming their third tournament title of the season. For more information, be sure to follow the Mountaintop Sports Facebook page or visit mountaintop.news and click on the Sports tab at the top of the page. With Mountaintop Sports, I'm Dave Stanford.
When the government took Social Security away from honest Eastern Kentuckians, Attorney Ned Pillersdorf got the hearings declared unconstitutional. When the women guards were harassed at Little Sandy Jail, Ned fought back, securing a $1 million verdict at trial. And when the state tried to shut down Cordia School, Ned fought back and kept the school open. Attorney Ned Pillersdorf fights for the underdog, and he's ready to fight for you.
Hey, it's Kristen, and at Appalachian Wireless, we love Christmas because we give the gift of savings and connection. Are you not sure what to give? Well, give them something that helps them stay connected and captures those moments that matter the most. Family is where you're valued and appreciated. And this Christmas at Appalachian Wireless, we value you. So come home, check the halls, and get connected with Appalachian Wireless. Visit us today in one of our many retail locations or find out more about the Tech the Halls promotion at AppalachianWireless.com. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
This time of year, when the weather is cold and schedules are full, many of us spend time at gatherings indoors, either with loved ones at home or with complete strangers in packed stores. And all of that is a prime breeding ground for the flu virus. Nick spoke with Pike County's public health director about why you should be thinking about getting a flu shot as the holidays kick off.
Now that Thanksgiving has passed, the only things on people's minds are Black Friday and Christmas. During the holiday shopping season, storefronts will see more engagement than any other time of year, which also means the opportunity for germs to spread is at an all-time high. Pike County Public Health Director Tammy Riley has some advice on how to stay clear of the flu and other seasonal illnesses.
We want everyone in our community to participate in influenza vaccination. It protects the entire community and also protects the individual. You're much less likely to get the flu or get very sick with the flu. And you certainly protect your loved ones and your friends and neighbors as well. But also, washing your hands frequently, covering coughs. Don't cough into your hands, cough into your elbow, cover with a tissue. And obviously, if you're sick, stay home, avoid being around others, and just be aware if you're running a temperature or having those body aches, those early symptoms, protect those around you and stay home.
Riley adds that due to holiday breaks from work and school, flu cases and other potential illnesses become more common. Several national health organizations agree that those eligible should be vaccinated against commonly transmitted sicknesses such as the flu.
Kids are out of school, they're on holiday break, families gather. And this is the beginning of influenza respiratory season. So we know that those activities are going to start to rise. And especially after kids return to school, after Thanksgiving break, Christmas break, those winter holiday breaks, they return to school. And it happens every year. And then we start seeing rises in respiratory illness, RSV, COVID, and of course, flu. So that's why I want to get the message out. For influenza, everyone 6 months and older across the board is recommended to get your flu vaccine. And when I say across the board, I mean the American Academy of Pediatrics, the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, the Kentucky Department of Public Health, the CDC. Most individuals aged 6 months and older should get an influenza vaccination.
Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Nick Collum.
That will do it for this edition of the Mountaintop Daily. Be sure to check us out at 6 p.m. every weekday on Mountaintop TV, the Mountaintop TV app, and the Mountaintop News Facebook page. With your Mountaintop Daily, I'm Jerry Scott for Mountaintop News.